What's up guys, in today's video I'll be working on a new building as well as laying down some new roads and working on a brand new tunnel, so let's get into it. So guys, for the first part of this video, I've been working on the assembly square modular and it went from this to this. So guys, as you can see, I took the music and coffee shop and I flipped it around, I mirrored it so that now instead of it facing towards the flower shop and the bakery, it now faces out into the street, which is really important because I wanted this to be on a corner. Basically, I followed all the Lego instructions except for whatever the Lego instructions were telling me to do. I simply mirrored it and I did on the other side. So as you can see, the only downside of mirroring this is that the wall that's facing towards these two, it looks pretty ugly, but you're not going to be really viewing it from this angle, so I don't see a problem with that because it's basically going to be at the very end of my city, which I'll show. And there's also less space in like the little square, the center, but again, that's fine with me. So yeah, I'll now put this into the city where I want it. So guys, before I place the assembly square into the Lego city, I'm first going to place some roads down, as you can see here, and that way I know where to place the building. After I place down the roads, I fill in the gaps next to the train tracks, and I do this on both sides. Now that I have the roads in place, I'm going to put in the assembly square, and first I have to put down some base plates so that the building is raised above the road. And now, finally, I can bring in the assembly square and place it down. Then to end off this little segment, I'm just going to place in the road plates for where the future road and tunnel is going to go. I really like how the new assembly square looks in the city because it adds some nice depth and realism and nice layers into it. So now I'm going to work on the wall for the tunnel. So guys, with the new wall in place, I'm now going to begin working on a sidewalk on top of the wall, which I'll hop into right now. So guys, I just finished up the sidewalk as you saw in the time lapse, and this really took up like all my parts, but you know, it is what it is. And I guess I'll just have to order more. I completely ran out of gray tiles. I also ran out of 1x1 black pieces, so I'm gonna have to put in another bricklink order, so you know, stay tuned for that next week. Oh yeah, one thing I'd like to point out, I got extremely lucky. I forgot to put in the tree. As you can see, the other side has a tree on this road section, sidewalk section, whatever. And I got lucky because I have a 2x2 tile where the tree is supposed to go, so I don't have to rearrange any of the tiles, which is always a good thing. It means less work for me. So yeah, I'm gonna put in the tree right now. I added the tree in. I also added in this thing, which was in my old Lego city. I had made using parts from a Lego train station set. And it's just like a, I don't know, it's pretty cool. It has like a little sign on it showing where the airport is and stuff. and it has a clock. Well guys, now that I got this part done, the last thing I'm going to do in this video is work on making the archway for the road. So I'll hop into that. Well guys, I finally got the tunnel completed, as you can see there. If you're wondering what these blue bricks are for, it's just to hold the road pieces together until I buy more tiles, because I don't have enough right now. But yeah, I think this tunnel, this arch looks really good, and I'm surprised how well it came out. This wraps up this video. In the next video, I'll be tackling a new problem that has come about, and that's the fact that this assembly square needs to be screwed over one brick, which is just great because then the road does not align with the train tracks well, and it's going to be tough, is all I'm going to say. But we'll figure it out next episode. So, yeah. By the way, I also just put in my boutique hotel just as kind of a reference, just to show, like, what the future street will look like. I would like to have the jazz club back there and then move this forward. But, yeah, I think this gives a good idea of, like, the street I'm going for. Stay tuned for the next episode where hopefully I'll be fixing all these problems. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.